What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another one. We are at the ranch on a hog slash coyote mission. We got thermals, and we're gonna wait till it gets dark because the pigs haven't been showing up on camera till after the sun goes down. So they're putting in a pipeline in the back of our ranch. My dad found a killer arrowhead the other day, so we're gonna sneak back there and just slowly walk around, look for arrowheads till it gets dark. Then we're gonna go hunting, see what happens. Eating some stale Texas heat trail mix.
Well, we ended up not finding any arrowheads, but got the coyote call. Sitting in the big field right now, looking over the feeder. We're gonna sit here till dark, see if any pigs roll through, and keep our eyes on the cameras, see if anything else comes in, and then we'll make a stalk in from there if anything decides to show. So we'll probably give it till like 10-20 minutes after dark, and then we'll go start calling and keep checking cameras while we're calling for pigs. The whole goal is to shoot one pig. We're at a lunch meet at the house. My boys go through lunch meat like it's going out of style, so I'm gonna make some brine some pig butts and then slice it thin for lunch meat. So hopefully we can accomplish that. It'd be nice to shoot a coyote, but they're pretty weary out here. Alright guys, some pigs just showed up on the camera. We're gonna do our best to sneak in. We have a bad wind from the way that we're coming in, but we can't get around them without them busting us. Alright, we'll see you there. I can't see.
Well, guys, that worked out perfectly. Saw them on camera. There was a picture at 9:20 and 9:21, and then there was nothing. There was the 9:21 picture. There was dust, and you could see like 4 of them running off. It was a big group of pigs, but I shot one, domed him, dropped him in his tracks, and then as you saw in the video, a bunch of them hung out. I started squealing, and a couple of them kind of came in a little close, and then we just busted them out. I told you I only wanted one pig. Need some money. Need some money. We need some meat, some lunch meat. So we're gonna go check him out, see what he is, and he or she, and then head to the cleaning shed. Right in front of us. Perfect. Little black pig. I know there's a bunch of spotted ones in there, and I told Hunter, I was like, dang, I hope I shoot a black one, because the spotted ones are so cool. I love it when the spotted ones get huge. So beautiful, perfect size eating pig right there. That's exactly what we wanted. It's exactly what we came for. Domed him right in the old ear. That's perfect. Old flip-flop hog killer, I say. Well, let's get him loaded up and take him to the shed, and y'all can see him a little better over there. Perfect pig. I'm gonna need your arm just to do a little swingage.
Oh, you got that.
It's like literally couldn't ask for a better sized pig. All right. I'm gonna throw out my back before Alaska because of you. No, dude, I need your help.
Solid?
Yeah. Solid 80. 1, 2, 3. Ain't no way. Beauty, beauty. Let's go clean them up. Skin is red. First skin of the year of the hunting season. Look at that dome shot. I think it's right in the ear. But bar hog too, baby. Look at that. So a bar hog is a boar hog that has been snipped. So probably caught with some guys that have dogs, cut their nuts out. We've barred a few ourselves out here. So yeah, delicious. When that happens, this shield right here, like if this was a pig that had his coins, this would be like rock solid shield. But like you can see, I can roll his skin. Like they lose all that shield turns into fat, and they just turned into delicious meat. So really couldn't have asked for a better hog to take tonight for what we're wanting to do. So that's awesome. We're gonna get some pictures. We're gonna hang them up, skin them, put them in that Yeti right there, ice them down, and then tomorrow we're gonna go to the house, brine all the meat that we can. We're making this whole thing into cold cut ham. All right, guys, so super simple cleaning process on this guy. As you know, I can't show everything because YouTube restrictions, but I'm gonna go up these legs, up to these cuts, pull the skin off, take the innards out, and then I'm just gonna quarter them up, take the back straps out. I'll show you that part once we start getting quarters off and putting it on ice, but skinning and gutting, YouTube doesn't like, so. But I got the Schrade isolate, really good knife, really easy to sharpen. So I'm gonna get after it, show you what the good, delicious meat looks like once it gets on ice. That up. Ice going on the meats. Wake up first thing in the morning. Actually, I gotta go. Me and Ryder are going to a ranch to look at some animals. And then when I get home, I'll see you. And we'll be making our brine, putting that meat into a 5-gallon bucket, brining it up. And 2 or 3 days of brine, then we will throw it on the smoker. And then we'll throw it on the made with meat slicer and vacuum seal it all. All right, so fast forward till 48 hours after we cleaned that pig, brought it home. It's been sitting in the brine. We got the back hams and the back straps. And this is just water, brown sugar, curing salt, peppercorn, red pepper flake, onion, and garlic. And I've been injecting it a couple times a day throughout the day or before I go to bed or whatever. So it's been brining for about 24 hours. Then we got our rub over here. So we're gonna pull this out. We got the smoker going at 250 on high smoke. We're gonna smoke it till we get an internal temp of 265 or 165. and then we'll bring it in, cool it down, and then we'll slice it once it all cools. So we're gonna get this all out, show you what that looks like, get it patted dry, and then rub it down with our rub. And this is just red pepper flake, garlic powder, parsley, rub sage, and smoked paprika. So get some paper towels and pat this stuff dry. I'm gonna get it real. So I cut one of the back hams into 2 or 3 pieces just to see how it'd work. Pull that off. There'll still be some peppercorn and stuff on there. I'm not worried about it because we're gonna run it through the slicer, and that'll literally just be the bark on the outside of the sliced meat. So get it patted semi-dry, and then we're gonna move it over to our pan, and then we'll rub them down with the rub once we get them all dried off. I left a little fat on here, give it some flavor, let it kind of smoke in there. And then obviously when you slice it, it'll be nice to have a little bit of fat on your meat. So you can see this is one whole back quarter boned out. This is one cut up, and then our 2 back straps. So we're just gonna take our rub, and then I'll rub it in. And that's it. I'm gonna take it over to the smoker. This doesn't add a whole lot, just because you're slicing it, so it's only going to be on the outside of your meat, but it adds a little flavor. So rub it around, rub it in anywhere you can. I'm going to take it outside and pop it on the smoker and let it cook for a couple hours. Try to go fat up so all that fat can render down into the meat. Looks delicious. These back straps aren't going to take long at all. Once we hit that 165, we'll pull them and then let them cool, and then probably slice them tomorrow. Slice them and vacuum seal tomorrow. So I'll keep you updated on these and show you how they look when they're done. It should be a really, really pretty, like, pink in the middle, like a cured meat. So we'll see. Alrighty guys, it's the next morning. It actually took a lot longer to get this meat up to temp last night, and it was dark, so I didn't do a whole lot of filming. Showed you what it looked like when we pulled it off, but it's been sitting in the fridge overnight. Here's the 2 back straps. We've just been eating on those. They're delicious. Still gonna slice them up, but we've got our made with meat slicer right here, and we are going to slice all of this. Then once we get it all sliced, we'll individually take out about a ½ pound and vacuum seal it. So super simple. Take you a piece like that. I'm gonna put it in here, and we're gonna fire it up. We got it set at a 1 right now. Let's see how thin that is. Gotta get it going until it starts. So it gets the whole piece of meat. We're almost there. There we go. There's some nice sandwich meat. So you can see it's a 1 is pretty thin, but still thick enough to hold together for a sandwich. But look at this, just beautiful color meat, and that's literally all I'm going to do. So I'm going to take all this, slice it all up, then we'll individually package it, put it in the freezer, then we'll have sandwich meat for the next couple months. Probably till the end of deer season. So we got all of our meat individually packaged, vacuum sealing it into packages like this. Got the Meat Your Maker chamber vacuum. I got it set for 20 seconds of vacuum and 3 seconds for sealing. So 2, 1. Now it's doing the sealing process, and then it'll all shrink down, and then the lid will lift up by itself. Got our vacuum sealed wild pig lunch meat. A little taste test. This is the scraps that are left over. We use it for beans and stuff, but take a little slice. See what it tastes like. I've already eaten a lot of it. It's delicious. Tender, moist lunch meat. I give that a solid 8.2 for homemade lunch meat out of a wild pig. It's delicious. Our boys love it. If you guys enjoy this video, y'all stay tuned for the next one. Hit that subscribe button, hit thumbs up, and remember, eat good.